Hey there guys, welcome back to Stalker Clear Sky. If you're new to this series, I suggest checking out the playlist, which will be in the top right corner that you can click on. Otherwise, stick around. Last time out, we came up to the Red Forest, where we were chasing Strelok, and we got into an ambush. And then we found lots of things going off inside the Red Forest itself. Plenty of mutants roam around and killing other loners. And now we're here. So, if I bring up my map, we're going to go into the Red Forest shortly to go and find a way to the anomalous area. Because we need to get to Forrester. We've got a lot of stalkers in this area, so we should be fine. But there will be a lot of mutants in there as well. And with the light dying very quickly, we're gonna get into some bad situations. All these bandits across the river. Some snipers as well, but we can't do anything about them yet. There's something hitting an anomaly constantly over there. I have no idea what it is, but it's not having a good time. Okay, let's get out. Okay, we've already got the shotgun out. Cool. How much ammo do I have? I have a decent amount. I should be okay. Maybe I need to switch out what I'm carrying for my things here. Radiation protection is pretty good. Health regeneration. I think we're okay actually for now. Okay. Well, let's make our way into the Red Forest. And go and find those stalkers. There's something there specifically. Can't see what it is. I can hear the bloodsuckers in there already, waiting for me. Pseudo dug ahead. Several of them. Oh. Just ran into a massive pocket of radiation there. That wasn't good for my health. I do see lights up ahead, so we should be okay. I think these loners, though, are neutral rather than friendly.
I'm listening.
Let's have a look. Oh, no, these are the friendly ones. I must have just walked straight past the other ones then. That was kind of handy. I just ran straight past everything. So, I did take on board a load of radiation at one point, but I think I'm fine because of my artifacts. Yeah, everything seems fine. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to these guys. Howdy, Merc. We're lucky the zone has led you to us. Hi. We got a job for you. You see, we didn't exactly come to this forest to pick mushrooms. There's an anomalous zone nearby, with whole mountains of artifacts. I know how to get there, but the road goes through the forest. You've heard all about the forest, I'm sure. It's a friggin' death trap. So, you escort us there, keep guard for a short while, and we'll reward you with a nice and juicy artifact for your troubles. Deal? I don't like this forest either. I gotta go. Hold on, because I want to talk to some of these other guys real quick.
I'm all ears.
They do have a good variety of weapons between them all. VSSs, some shotguns. You think they have a fire going, but I don't know. Yeah, he all seems to be saying the same thing. Well, deal. Let's go.
Get ready! Move it, people! What? Oh, not again. Aw, it was just about to take a nap.
Clear the road to the mutant's den. Things are gonna go bad. They always do when we go up against mutants in these squads. Fighting at night though is so cool. Oh wow, there's so many anomalies over there. I bet there's some artifacts in there. I might have to come back to that later.
Get ready for action! Everyone spread out! Remember, everybody, fire on my command!
That skull's not a good sign. Okay, lead the way, friend. Oh, there's just loads of skulls in here. Got snorks everywhere. Reloading.
Quiet, let's wait a little longer.
We're shredding these snorks with the shotguns.
This may not be over yet.
Can you guys shine your lights a bit more over there?
Don't break up. Wait. And that's that. Quiet, let's wait a little.
That was almost really bad for me then.
Guys, it ain't time to relax yet.
Whoa.
And that's
Almost took my head off, friend.
Quiet, let's wait a little longer.
I feel like these two with a shotgun should be further up front.
We've taken the position. Come on, it's time to go and be heroes. Will
Clear
you
the
ever
devil's
friggin' let me
encampment.
finish a meal? Aw, it was just about to take a nap.
Okay.
Spread out, boys. We're moving out. Less initiative. Wait for my signal. Shoot them.
That's the wrong thing. I meant to use a bandage. I think I got shot by one of these guys. It's a pseudo giant. I don't have an RPG this time to kill it with either. One of the exosuit guys is down.
Guys, it ain't time to relax yet. Don't break up. Wait. Fix everyone. Dismiss. Quiet. Let's wait a little longer.
We put a lot of rounds into him. Yeah, unfortunately, we lost one.
It should be easier from here.
So I guess you're gonna do leader. Here's your reward, a Gravy. Cool. Tank machine gun. Here's a job for you. I heard from Forrester that there's an old Soviet tank deep in the forest. Nobody knows how it got there, except that it appeared after the powerful emission. The thing is, the tank is pretty much intact. Sure, you couldn't drive it, but you could remove the machine gun that's mounted on it and bring the machine gun... bring me back the machine gun, and your efforts will be rewarded. I'll take that just in case they decide to do it. There is a box here for me to use. There's some nice ammo for me to use as well. Carrying a lot of artifacts at the moment. I don't know how safe I'd feel playing guitar at the campfire in this forest right now. Especially if you've only got 2 people on guard. Who's to say another pseudo giant could come over here? Okay. Defend the camp. We defended the camp? I don't think we are defending the camp. Some machine guns up there alongside the space anomaly. The missing group's PDA had some notes about a path through the Red Forest. In its depths, there is a space anomaly which leads to the old hut at the edge of this forest. That's where Forrester lives. Find a space anomaly. I'm guessing you can't get up to this area through the... What? One of these guys just yelled fire. Yeah, I'm gonna say I guess you can't get up through the forest up to this area. Just by walking. There is a way to the garbage from there.
Guys, it ain't time to relax yet. And that may not be over yet. Alright, people, that's enough.
Got a good hit on me there.
Man, you really bailed us out there. Swing by the base sometime for the reward.
This may not be over yet.
Yeah, we've got another one down. Mr.
Quiet,
Dinosaur.
let's wait a little longer. And that's that.
I kinda could do some more shotgun rounds. I
Think,
guess I didn't
everyone.
prepare
It's
enough
me.
for this. I guess I'll switch to the 8K for now.
Thanks, buddy. Now we'll knock him out cold.
Oh, it's doing one of these things again. Where it wants me to keep defending an area over and over again. Okay, so I guess let's head north. There is a massive anomaly field here though, actually. Maybe I should check this out first. So let's have a look at these artifacts that can be here. Whoa. Get some side damage. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage there. Oh great, we got these hallucinations again. Do I have something to combat that? Radiation. Burst bleeding. Telepathy. Is that the best one I've got for telepathy? I think it is. Uh-oh. This is not it. That's just a massive cluster of all anomalies. Okay, let's have another go at this. There is another one over here. That's another gravity. I think the artifact actually is trapped inside that whirligig anomaly. I don't actually think I can get to it. Oh no, I saw it just go off my thing over here. I saw it go off of my detector for a second. It's just entirely gone now. That was weird. gotta be some more around here, though, because there's just so many anomalies. I guess not. Okay then. Gonna run back to our guys real quick so I can relocate myself. Okay. So we need a main gun out. And we need to point ourselves that way. Let me switch out my artifacts real quick. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh wait, no, did I get another gravity? I did get another gravity. Oh no, sorry, a red pushed. Cool. Okay, let's push forwards. Kinda wish these guys would come with me. It's so quiet. I'm just kind of keeping myself pointed at the direction. Can I get on top of this? So this is a space anomaly. I'm pretty lucky to have actually just found that. This is the tank as well. So there should be a machine gun on this thing. Right? I can't even see these snorks. Oh. Search. Ooh. Oh, it becomes so heavy from that though. There's so much ammo for it as well. We gotta try this thing out. Hey Snorks, wanna play? Snorkies. Snorks? Hello? This machine gun is intended for mounting onto a tank turret. It can be used just as well as a handheld machine gun. It's fairly accurate considering. I'm super over encumbered though now. Let me do this and add some more weight to myself. Have I got enough to combat the radiation? I do. I can now move. This ammo weighs a lot as well. Come on, Snorks, I want to test this out on you. I do have night vision, I completely forgot about that. Oh. I guess the guys died at that camp. Yeah, there's no one left there. I guess they were killed at some point. We'd have some stalkers there though, outside of the forest now. Well, I don't have to return this anymore. This is mine to keep. Well, I guess let's go into space anomaly. So, I guess we're here? We are, we just got teleported directly here. Who is up here? Oh, it's Duty is up here, I think. Do you guys need some help? I can get you help. There we go. I fixed you. I fixed you both.
What's up, Chief?
Hey. How can I help you? PDA on the map. A PDA with a map of the Red Forest. Merc, we could use your help. We need an accurate map of the Red Forest. I heard that several groups of stalkers tried to explore the forest, but most of them vanished. Find their notes and bring them to me. I don't think these guys will be getting killed, so I think I'm fine to accept their mission. Okay, he's looking directly through the gate. It'd be cool if you had something interesting to say, like, hey, get away from this gate. There's monsters in there or something. Or if somebody come and said, you know, how did you get here?
Yes?
Oh, there is a box though. Can I use it? I can indeed. So this tank machine gun is really heavy. I'm going to put this in here for now, but I do intend to use it. Because I think it'll be really fun to try that out. And I'll rearrange my artifacts real quick again. I need to decide what artifacts I want to actually keep on me at this point. I tried to keep a variety of them on me, but with only 3 artifact slots, we're going to have a bit of trouble using them, I feel like. Oh, this is their scout. Nowhere yet. You can't lead me anywhere. Wait, what's your name? Pashkan Big-Eyed. I see some more lights over there. Is that more duty? It looks like more duty. Okay then, so let's go in here, I guess, to talk to Forrester. There's a bit of radiation around here still. Oh, it's elevator, yeah. Anything hidden in these lockers? Doesn't look like it. I do hear a radio. Can't use this elevator. Don't mind me, I'm just looking in your closet.
What brings you to my forest, young man? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Who are you? What can I tell you about myself? I'm Forrester. I've been here a long time. I spent my life living next to the forest. I'm old. At my age, you grow attached to your piece of residence, no matter what it is. I refused to be evacuated after the accident at the power plant. I also survived the appearance of the zone. I remember a flash on the horizon. Many folks died that day. But the zone spared me, you see. Heck, it didn't just spare me, it gave me a gift. I used to be able to find paths in the forest. And now I can feel a safe way of getting through real deadly anomalies. Stalkers envy me, but I can't say I'm all that happy about this gift. You must understand that everything comes at a price. Someday the zone will take payment for my gift. That's what I'm afraid of, buddy. What can you offer me? There's a cache in a hole-laden stump. Nothing special, just an inconspicuous place you won't find without my coordinates. That's why I'm giving them to you. I need to get to Limansk.
Limansk was lost for many years, and there are many good reasons for that. It would be best for all of us if it stays lost. What do you want with Limansk?
This may sound trite, but it's a question of life and death.
You are not an ordinary man. The zone has left a curious mark on you, and I don't know whether it's a blessing or a curse. The normal chain of events has been broken. The zone is becoming increasingly unstable, and you are part of this process. I will help you, so I'm not sure it's the right thing to do. Getting into Limansk is not easy. The shortest road to the city is the bridge, but it's been raised. However, and this came as a surprise to me, it is not the only road that leads there. Freedom and Duty raised the bridge right after the larger mission, yet the bandits appeared on the other shore a couple of days ago and captured the bridge. That means there is at least one other way of getting across.
Do you know how the bandits crossed to the other side?
The large mission changed the zone a great deal. The safe and familiar paths have been covered by deadly anomalies, but new paths, unreachable for years, have appeared instead, and I doubt all of them have been found. Believe it or not, I occasionally receive fragments of radio transmissions on my PDA from somewhere near Limansk. That can only mean one thing. Stalkers have found new paths into Limansk, and they need help.
What happened to the Stalkers?
Unfortunately, the signal is so weak, I can't make out much. My understanding is that Stalkers have become trapped in looped space. Whichever way they go, they come back to where they started. If we could get them out, we'd find out how to get into Limansk.
What do I have to do?
Go to the military warehouses. The signal should be better up on those hills. When you find something out, let me know, won't you?
Tell me about Limansk. For a long time, no one heard anything about this town. Many folks didn't believe it even existed. Only they're lying, the town exists. I saw it with my own eyes before the first disaster. You see, there was a closed institute there, a real big one, with houses built specially for scientists and their servants. It was a research institute with some fancy name, something like Radio Wave. They put up a huge antenna too, the size of a 5-story building. Real intellectuals, those fellas. Only there was never any peace in Limansk. Its residents were always cagey, suspicious of strangers, always muttering something under their noses and praising the Soviet regime. Even when we had provision shortages, we country folk used to go round Limansk. The people weren't exactly hearty, and the town kind of made your head hurt. Must have been the antenna. Then Chernobyl happened. But Limansk was not even evacuated. They might have screwed something up in the documents. Or maybe it was just all that secrecy. I don't really know. But that was the last I heard of Limansk. I got no business there. But I saw a road to Limansk and a bridge across the river. This place used to be full of anomalies, but after the mission it became almost safe. It didn't take Stalkers long to realise that you could reach the centre of the zone through Limansk without having to go past a brain scorcher. Duty and Freedom started a real war as soon as they reached the city, and it could well end up destroying them both. But I bet just about everyone else in the zone wouldn't be too upset if that happened. Tell me about the Red Forest. This used to be a wildlife reserve, and I was a local forester. I protected the forest and its animals from poachers. Now the zone itself protects this place, and it does it so well that people are willing to travel a dozen extra miles just to avoid it. If a stranger sets foot in the forest, he's as good as dead. I may be a forester, but even I don't know exactly what goes on here. A man walks into the mist and just gets sucked off into nowhere. You could be walking right behind him and still not know how he met his end. So that's that, sonny. What do you specialise in? I can get that repaired, and I can get that repaired. Do you, perchance, know anything about tank machine guns? It's got a bloodsucker trophy as well, and a hunting shotgun. Well, Forrester, it was nice talking to you. But,
Don't forget an old man!
I won't forget. I don't want slugs or darts. Okay. So, we need to go to the army warehouses now. Oh, that's that PDA that duty wants. That's way out of the way. Towards the outpost commander. So, there is a way to it from the Red Forest. There it is. So, I guess we go up to where duty is and go through that way.
A living soul. Well, hello. Have a safe trip, son.
I want that. Whatever it is. And I can't bring my knife out. Medkit, bandage. Cool. That works for me. Okay, so I guess we're going to head out to the military warehouses. I might adjust my inventory real quick so I can carry that tank machine gun around with me. Because I kind of want to use it. I think we're probably past
new, Stalker?
where I need to be using a shotgun, for now at least. So I can dump some stuff in here in favor of taking that around with me. We do have the AK and the VSS. So I'll leave the AK behind, I think. That was good. Good song. Okay, so... Man, we're so heavy still. Yeah. It's way too heavy. I'd have to, like, abandon everything, pretty much. Or I'd have to wear 2 weight artifacts, and I don't really... I can't really afford to do that at the moment. I need to get, like, another suit for that, ideally. I probably don't need to be taking as much ammo with me at the moment. I think I'll be fine. I guess we'll carry these around then still. Okay, we'll go with this. I'm a little bit over the regular weight, but, you know, we're fine. I could probably leave my pistol behind, actually. And we'll leave a few provisions here for ourselves when we come back, just in case we've used up a bunch. Cool.
Dude, put that shooter away.
Sorry. Is that a shooter?
If you don't holster your weapon, it'll be the only thing you can talk to. Please do that.
Upsetting him. Okay. Let's make our way to the army warehouses. Go and have a chat over here with these guys. There's so much electrical anomalies around here. It's kind of cool to see them on the power lines, actually. What's going on over there? I see people inside the forest. Oh, there's zombies. I thought they were like stalkers or something. So there is a thing over here. An artifact hidden away. There we go. Got ourselves another artifact. What was that? That was a battery. Ah, yeah, we've already got quite a few of those. Daylight is coming. Let's go and talk to these duty members over here. I think I just saw one of these duty guys just disappear. Oh no, it's because he turned around. Okay.
Yes?
Don't think any of these guys want to talk to me. I'm gonna drink his vodka.
What's up, Chief?
How can I help you? Can't. Well, let's head on to... Oh, am I still dying from radiation? Oh yeah, I did take a lot of radiation on board. There we go. I'll drink the vodka as well, why not? Let's have some fun with it. And I accidentally used an army medkit. Which got rid of my drunken state, apparently. Okay, to the army warehouse as we go. I think we've got freedom here. Hey, freedom. Remember me?
It's been a long time since anyone's come through the Red Forest. Merc, come over here, and I'll fill you in.
We're good friends, right? You managed to pass through the Red Forest. Seems to me that you're one hell of a lucky guy. But the situation we got here is even more difficult, Merc. The barrier has fallen. The military are no longer able to hold it. What happened to the military? They're dead. Almost all of them. Those who survived the numerous attacks by zombies and mutants were pinned, like rats in a hole, at a base near the helicopter pad. Plus, we've lost a lot of people during the bigger mission. What do you mean by lost? What happened? Nobody knows for sure, Merc, but people are missing. Lone stalkers and even whole groups. Sometimes we catch bits and pieces of radio comms with requests for help. A mercenary squad spent the entire last week looking for their own at the farmstead. Let me go up there and see what's up. Let me know if you learned something important. Will do. So,
I ain't too good of hearing. Speak louder.
Commander's PDA. A few nights ago, a Stalker squad was attacked by a pack of hungry, merciless dogs. There were no survivors. The squad commander died along with his men. But he was bringing us important information. Find the commander's body and take the PDA with the information. Okay. So we're going to look for the mercenaries there. Speak to them. Commander's PDA is pretty close. Well, I mean, if we're going to deal with dogs, we might as well get a shotgun out. Also, I like how this guy's sleeping, but he's still got his flashlight on. Do I hear a bloodsucker? I think I'm just hearing the dogs. Oh great, hazardous radiation. Is it just all really radiated here? There's a lot of firing going on. Can I go up here and have a look? There is a fire in the village. Oh, we still got bloodsuckers here. Seems Bloodsucker Village has always been Bloodsucker Village. You're not coming from me, are you? No. What we got up ahead? Got some more freedom ahead. A lot of dogs. Hey doggies. Come to Uncle Scar. You can run around in circles a bit if that makes you feel better. Oh boy, it's this music. Okay, so we got a PDA, I think. Let's run him back to this freedom guy, give him it back. There's so much radiation here. Who was it? It was you. I returned what you asked me to. Yeah, it wasn't really worth much.
Here?
Hey, do you want a battery? For the low, low price of 2,000 rubles? Sure you do. Okay. Let's lock and load. So it looks like there is a path actually here. That goes into the village. I don't know if this was here in the first game because I never came this far up from the village. So there's a mercenary out there. I think the shotgun's still going to be more useful to me down here, especially if we're dealing with bloodsuckers. You guys know you've got bloodsuckers right around the corner from you, right? Not got any shotgun rounds to me, have you? Yep, these are mercenaries, alright. Nice mask. What's up with you? You're just sitting around. Wait, so who am I supposed to talk to here then? Alrighty, bye. Is it you? See you later. What am I supposed to be doing? There's a group of mercenaries in a deserted village looking for the group that got trapped in a space anomaly near Limansk. They can give you more details about where the strongest radio signal is. Meet with mercenaries in the village. Oh, maybe it's this guy? Ah, here we go. Merc, what are you scavenging here for? Looking for you. Freedom guys from the outpost told me a group of men had vanished in this vicinity. What happened? A few weeks ago we got an important order for a unique artifact. The order came from up top. The client is a real big shot. Anyway, everything was going well. Our squad found the artifact somewhere near the barrier and was already on its way back when it got hit by the larger mission. We thought that they all copped it, but they got lucky and survived. Trouble is, they went missing somewhere around here. We were ordered to find them, because we have to deliver on our promise. If we screw this up again, no client will ever trust the mercenaries with another order again. Could it be that they're dead? It's not easy to survive in a mission. We pick up fragments of a squad's transmissions, but we can't make out anything from them. The only thing that's clear is that they got lost in the broad daylight, and are now in some sort of trap. It could be an anomaly, or some new evil that's appeared in the zone. We don't know what to do. There's an old water tower by the farmstead. I think we'd be able to receive their transmissions better up there. We tried climbing there before, but there's some real badass monster jumped out of nowhere. Grabbed one of our boys and dragged him away. The rest of us barely made it out. A fun job you got for me there. But hey, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. I need to figure out how to rescue that group just as much as you do. Kill the bloodsucker. Okay. Well, we know our mission. Let's go and do that. And we'll call it an episode for today, guys, and keep it on the short side. So, let me just make a new save here. So, one thing I've not done in a Stalker series yet, which is something I do need to do, I need to face my fears and knife a bloodsucker. So we're going to do that. We are going to do that. Oh, we're going to attempt to anyway. Make myself known in the Stalker world. I see ya. Come on. We got him. That was a lot simpler and easier than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting like some sort of epic fight there. Unless there's more than one. It is Bloodsucker Village after all. What was he doing in here? There's another way through here? No. There is another bloodsucker. Yeah, boy. Mr. Sucker. That was him. Wait, test cancelled. Guess let's climb up here.
If you can hear me, we're stuck in an anomaly. We can't get out. It's like space is warped. Whichever way we go, can't move. Equipment has gone off the rails. Can see the outlines of a town on the horizon. Our coordinates, 51, 10, 3, 1, 2. Is there anybody out there?
We got some transmission. So we know of a location now. There's a body there. So, it seems we need to go back to Forrester now with this information. But I think maybe what we'll do first is explore around the army warehouses a bit more. I feel like there's probably a little bit more to do around here, especially since there's like one squad of duty trapped in the middle of all these freedom guys and stalkers. So it might be worth checking them out. But for now, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of Stalker Clear Sky. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you again next time when we return to the zone.